Hello and welcome to the weekly rundown by the Insider South Sudan. My name is Piera Nyaruai. These are the news making our headlines this week. With Hamas murdering people in Israel and Israel continuing its war crimes, it can be easy for us to forget about all the other wars, especially when they are in Africa. In Sudan, in areas like Darfur that are so used to being the focus of global attention, it hasn't stopped the ongoing devastation of life. What will it take to save Darfur again? The world once mobilized to save Darfur, and we need the help again. The continent, a Pan-African news reports. While two men fight for power at any cost, the ordinary people of Darfur are once again paying the price. As Sarah Mohammed Suleiman writes for the continent, they also wonder if the world will pay attention like it did 20 years ago. South Sudan President General Salva Kiir has reportedly paid the South Sudan People's Defense Forces improved salaries following the implementation of a % salary increment for the civil servants and organized forces when this year's budget was passed in July. Last week, the Insider South Sudan reported complaints by unified forces in Unity State protesting starvation for months without food or medicine. Hopefully, President Kiir's move to clear the delayed salaries shall help provide food and medicine for the hungry soldiers and their families. Rwanda will now train South Sudan's police force after the two countries signed a memorandum of understanding. This happened during the 25th annual general meeting of the East African Police Chiefs Cooperation Organization in Bujumbura, Burundi on Wednesday, the 25th of October. The MOU will see Rwanda train South Sudan's high-ranking police officials as well as forensic professionals on how to analyze forensic cases. South Sudan's Finance Minister Bak Barnaba Chol takes a firm stance against the rampant issue of illegal interest rates in the country's financial landscape. Speaking in Juba on Thursday during the launch of the Association of Microfinance Institutions in South Sudanese, Minister Bak emphasized the necessity of adhering to the Bank of South Sudan's laws, which restrict interest rates up to 15% or less. Meanwhile, in the black market, interest rates exceed a staggering 200% with short-term maturity periods. Minister Chol deemed these practices illegal and detrimental to the country's businesses. He says the illegal practice involving the interest rates with extremely short maturity periods, such as 1 day or 1 month, must be halted. Meanwhile, a boat accident in the Democratic Republic of Congo claimed 54 lives. The continent reports that at least 54 people died and more than 250 were rescued after a boat capsized on the Lulanga River in the DRC. This comes after more than 160 people died on another capsized boat in the same area, Equator Province. The country's rivers are infamous for being hard to navigate, and a combination of old boats, lax law enforcement, and poor services is not helping. At least 24 journalists are thought to be among the thousands killed on the ongoing bombardment of the Gaza Strip. They include Dua Sharaf, a journalist who was killed with her child at home on Thursday morning, according to Anadolu News Agency. King Charles and Queen Camilla are expected to visit Kenya for a 4-day official visit beginning on the 31st of October to the 3rd of November. The visit comes at President William Ruto's invitation. This will be the king's first visit to a Commonwealth nation since he ascended the throne. While the king is expected to take part in noble activities, such as celebrating the life of Professor Wangari Maathai, he is also expected to tackle more painful aspects of shared histories between the two nations, that is, colonialism. That's all we had for you this week. We hope to see you next week. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Hello there, I'm David Monodanga, the founder of The Insider. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more weekly updates from South Sudan, East Africa, and the South Sudanese broader diaspora community.